Monster Misfits. Today we got a new little project. We have this sitting clown from Spirit Halloween, which is okay, I guess. He is a little bit zombified, but he's just really, he's not my style. So what we're going to do, we're going to turn him into a hanging zombie, and we're going to cut him off here in the midsection. We're going to make him some guts falling out and everything else. So we're going to turn him into a nice piece of work. This here isn't doing it for me. So we're going to dismantle this guy, and I'm going to hang him up here, and I'm going to let you watch me dismantle him. We're going to cut him up a little bit. Going to put him some innards in here and make him zombified. So stick around, guys. Alright guys, what we're going to do, we're going to cut this out somewhere here in the middle. Then we're going to try to put some guts in him. We'll use some Loctite foam or something. Stick in there, make him some guts. And make it look like his innards are falling out. Still the same old cheap hot melt glue shoes and foam filled legs. We'll probably use this foam up in his stomach somewhere. It only goes to his knees, but we can use that up in his stomach to give him some kind of fill out. So let's go ahead and let's dismantle this guy. So what I'm going to do, guys, is pull this up, and this whole area here, this is the area I want to focus on, and this is where we're going to spray on it. Then we're going to let it harden, then we'll turn it up the other way and we'll spray it to get it to kind of come down so it looks like guts hanging out. And I think it'll give it a cool effect. So I'm going to spray it and see what we get. Alright, so we're going to spray some of this, then we'll let it set up. That way we have something to adhere to, and we'll come back and turn him upright and start making his guts. This is just the first step of his guts. what I did is I took the mechanism stuff out of it, and we're gonna pitch that. I'm gonna keep the box and the battery box, and we're just gonna stick it inside of the clown itself. I'm gonna rewire it back up, but I wanted to show you that real quick, that you can just rewire your stuff back up, and we'll put it in the back of the clown, and we can still use it, and we'll put some batteries in it, and we can still use it. So I'm going to do that and get the clown together. Now what I do with the clown, guys, is I put 1-inch CPVC in his arms and his hands and across his neck. So we've got that going on for him, and I'm still working on it, so I'm going to work on it some more, then we'll come back and we'll do some finishing touches on it and let you see what we did. Put this little chainsaw in his hands and make it look like he cut himself in half with a saw, and, you know, just a little clown saw. So now what we're going to do is I mounted his chainsaw on his hands. Now this chainsaw was broken at the end there, and I kind of stuck it back together, but I need to find a screw to put in that. And I think what I'm going to do, guys, instead of hanging it from the ceiling or wall or whatever, is I will probably put about a 12-inch spacer in the back of him and mount it to the wall so he's out away from the wall, you know, about 12 inches or so. But what we did was took 1-inch PVC pipe and stuck in his shoulders, put it down his arms and into his hands. We screwed him in there. We made him some guts, and I just Super 77 his clothes down to the guts. And what we're going to do now, we're going to add some blood to him, make him all gory like his guts and everything's hanging out. And he's a zombie clown. That's the kind of way clowns I like anyway, zombie or maybe some old school clowns. But yeah, let's put some blood on it. We will mix this up some blood, and that way we're not wasting our high-dollar perma blood on everything, but we'll color all these guts in with this school glue. So this is one way to get the shiny effect and cheap. And we will use some glue. Use some red food coloring. A dab of red paint. Sorry, dried up on it. Yep, there we go. Good enough. Good. And we'll mix it up and see what we got. So this is with some of that red acrylic paint, glue, clear glue, and food coloring. And it's almost the same color as the permablood. We can probably put a little bit of blue in this just to darken it up just a jag. Let's see. We'll put a drop of blue in it. Not much, guys, not much. A little bit goes a long way. So that's almost the same color as the permablood, but I wanted to use this because it's okay, this just got darker. All right. So now, look how dark that is. That looks good. So I wanted to use this cheap method here instead of wasting all my perma blood on it. So got some dark gooey blood, some gnarly blood. So there you go, guys. There's our Spirit Halloween sitting scare clown, and we tore him apart. We cut the legs off of him. We took all the mechanism stuff out of him, except for his head. Now his head stuff still works, and we put a chainsaw in there in his hands. We put some guts on him, make him ooey and gooey, just like he just accidentally cut himself in half. So I think it turned out pretty good. Just use your imagination when you do this kind of stuff, guys. I took 1-inch CPVC pipe and I stuck it in his shoulders, made him some arms, stuck him down in the hands, and I screwed everything into place so they don't fall apart. And I just got him hanging by a cord, but I'm probably going to come back and revisit this once everything dries. And I'm probably going to stick something in his back and drill to his back and stick him about 12 inches out away from the wall, just so he's kind of more of a 3D type ordeal. So there you go, guys. There's our zombie clown that he accidentally cut himself in half whenever he was being a scare actor in a haunt somewhere. We put some spray foam on there and made him some guts. We cut his costume up and made it look kind of ripped up, like he cut it with a chainsaw. We got a chainsaw in his hands, and it does work. So that's pretty cool. We put some perma blood on him. We used school glue blood and everything down here just to kind of pinken his guts. We will go back and revisit these guts and put some perma blood on here to make different spots in it darker. So I'm just waiting for that to dry. But I wanted to show you this and get it out there so you guys can make your own if you got one of these sitting scare clowns. If not, get you another clown and make you something else. But I think it turned out pretty good, guys. We hope you enjoy the build. I know it's my work table is full. I know it's kind of hard to see with the lighting and everything how I got it done, but it was really fairly simple. If I can do it, I know you guys can do it. But there you go, guys. We hope you enjoyed the video. We hope you enjoy the prop. And don't be afraid to mix and match and cut up and destroy and put stuff back together. That's why we call it Monster Misfits, because we take different things together and we make it a monster. But there you go, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. So go and check out Cobwebs and Candlesticks and check out the Weird Kid Show's YouTube channels. And come visit us at the Trio of Terror Facebook page and Monster Misfits page, guys. We'd love to have you. We'd love to see what you come up with your build and stuff. So there you go, guys. We hope you enjoy, and we'll see you on the next video. Thanks for watching, guys.
Keep it creepy.